No Chris Schuler, Hummus and Olave or Vasquez available. Kyle Beckman sitting on yellow card accumulation. That means John Sturzer gets to start alongside Luke Mulholland. Javier Morales pulls the strings. Juvat Plata on one side. Sebastian Jaime on the other. Devin Sandoval at the point of the attack. Kamar Lawrence comes back from international duty with Jamaica. Matt Miazga, the under-20 center back, pairs up alongside Paranel. Connor Lade at right back. Dax McCarty, Felipe will sit in front of that back four. Sean Davis, 22 years old, signed as a homegrown in December out of Duke University, will pull the strings. Bradley Wright Phillips on one side, Mike Grella on the other side. Anatole Abong.
You've been preaching all year, when you're in the West, you've got to beat the East. You got to pick up the quote-unquote easy points.
Never since Timmy Howard left for Manchester United, it's kind of been a continuing evolving of goalkeepers that never really played the way they should for the New York Red Bulls.
Lawrence, Jamaican international, crossing it in, shot far post. And first goal of the game, quickly to the New York Red Bulls. Mike Grella scoring, and New York, in the 4th minute, takes the lead.
What a start it is at home for the New York Red Bulls as Grella gets his 4th goal of the campaign and just his 12th start of the season. And a horrific start for Real Salt Lake on the road. It's a ball up over the top. Good intervention from Tony Beltran. Ball pushed in by Bradley Wright Phillips. And then Kamar Lawrence, freshly back from Copa America, onside position as that ball's redirected from Sean Davis, the number 27. Keep an eye on Grella. He's in an onside position. Absolutely is, with Justin Glad matched up against the ball.
Beltran. Little time and space now for Tony. Looks away from Bradley Wright Phillips. Switch to Phillips. Ball in for Sandoval. Rises up, headed to the far post. And Robles there to make this save.
Big Dev getting in behind. It's a good ball whipped in. As he splits the center back and the left back, he rises up well, keeps his header on frame, solid.
McCarty to Felipe. Playing the ball ahead, Sturzer heading it back, that could be a problem there. Abong battling Glad, Abong in on Ramondo out, got a hand on the ball. Tony Beltran back to protect the goal with Ramondo out, there's a shot and Ramondo has it. And another dicey moment. Abong now with 2 dangerous runs.
Yeah, and it starts with a loose header back from John Sturzer. Falls into the path of Abong, and Mon gets a touch. Justin Glad gets a touch, but Abong just runs through both of them. And a great job from Nick Raimondo. Stays proactive coming off his line. Watch the way Raimondo cuts this angle down immediately. Heavy first touch. Watch Raimondo down like a cat. Big glove. Early lead for New York.
João Plata with a shot. It's spilled. Sandoval getting a foot to it, but unable to punch it home.
They take another look at João Plata and watch the way he get isolated with Connor Lade. Dips. Slight hesitation. Connor Lade, one of the quickest.
Morales sends it in the air. Robles. And Robles quickly throwing the ball. And Felipe goes down.
That's a tough decision to make, and I'll tell you what, that's the 4th official that made that decision. The 4th official has made that decision. Not the referee in the middle, David Gantar. Not the assistant referee on the far side. That was the 4th official that made that decision. Again, Jose Carlos Rivero, the 4th official, made that decision. Javier Morales comes through. I'm not saying he's wrong, but that's not David Gantar. He looks over at his assistant referee, doesn't get the look. And watch Morales come through. Great ball from Luis Robles up over the top. Felipe breaking out. He thinks he gets away with one, but it's that man, the 4th official, Jose Carlos Rivero, who made that call, not David Gantar.
So RSL going down a man just before halftime.
Or he's isolated at an angle which he can take advantage of a right back who's in a one-on-one defending situation.
Shot, Ramondo got a hand on it, and Mulholland there to clear it.
It's S2 in Open Cup action. Take another look, and ball played in. Grella does a great job taking this first time out of the air. Great reaction from Ramondo. An even better proactive movement defensively from Luke Mulholland as he clears the lines well. Right there. Gets inside, makes sure that...
And now here come the Red Bulls on the counter. Grella as the game's only goal. Working against Phillips. Oh, Phillips. Ooh. Phillips laid, and we have got another red card.
Well, he's taken exception to the tackles from not only DeMar Phillips, but also Kamar Lawrence. And he's just taken this game out of the hands of Real Salt Lake. If it already wasn't there, it is now. Individual defending, and watch Phillips picks his pocket, takes a heavy first touch. Listen, I'm a former center back. I'm all for heavy challenges. But I think the force, in which DeMar Phillips comes through. Watch the way he goes up. See where he comes through. From that angle, it looks like a good challenge. At most, a yellow card challenge. It's a tough red card to take for an RSL team that's now depleted down to 9 men.
Mulholland out wide to Beltran. Sebastian Jaime, back heel. And here come the Red Bulls. Lawrence into the area. Lawrence, cross. Oh, and Ramondo, huge save. And the rebound was loose.
Sebastian Jaime tried to heel flick a ball into space. Kamar Lawrence got on his horse, and just when you thought he killed the play, he somehow gets to the end line, takes a heavy challenge, picks out the feet of a bong. What a save from Ramondo. Stays big at the near post.
Good look there on the America First replay. 75th minute, now into the 76th minute. RSL down 2 men and a goal. Red Bulls now, you talked about 10 minutes, you were impressed. You're surprised by how little they've done with the 2-man advantage. It's now been 20 minutes since DeMar Phillips was sent off, and RSL started playing with 9 men. There's a ball, a little chip deflected by Beltran. Looks like it hit the post there. Still in play. Grella. Back heel shot from distance. That is wide, and that is a goal kick for Ramondo.
All right, take another look, and Zizo, a dangerous ball whipped in, hits the back of Beltran, and Ramondo just makes sure, as Grella recycles, I would imagine it would be for Devin Sandoval. Fresh legs, speed, and athleticism.
Ball with the end line cross. Header up on top of the net over the bar. And the Red Bulls, the opportunities are coming. They just haven't been able to finish.
The longer that the New York Red Bulls allow this game to continue at 1-0, the more they're keeping the crack of daylight open for Real Salt Lake. And defensively, the shape has been good enough considering they're down 2 men. They've conceded chances, but there's been grit, there's been heart, there's been determination. And right now, every red jersey should be proactive with the movement off the ball.
Luis Gil back to get that, and there is the whistle, and the Red Bulls see the game out and get the full 3 points.